Hey guys, at the end of the video last week, I showed you what the garage looks like after doing all the work. The problem was it's pretty dark, so it's kind of hard to see what exactly it looked like. So I'm showing you some stills of what it looked like at the end of the week. You can see on the joist, there's a bunch of stuff stuck to it. That's drywall and stuff like that. This week, I went through with a hammer and pulled all the nails, and got all the drywall swept out between the rafters, all that kind of stuff. Didn't make any video of it. It looks a lot better without all that stuff stuck there. I also have been removing all the electrical in that building. It is absolutely atrocious how poorly it was done. I even found some 18 gauge wire running from light to light and stuff like that. Absolutely terrible. So all that's going out. I don't trust any of it. The power doesn't work out there anyway, so it's not a big deal. When I get power back out there again, I'll just do it myself, and I'll do it properly. So I decided to check to see why I don't have power in the garage. I turned this breaker on and I get 240 volts between these two terminals, which is what is expected. I check it at these the equivalent of these two terminals in the garage, and I got nothing. So this line is broken somewhere between here and the house. And so I think I need to just deal with some other stuff, and I just won't have power in the garage for a while until I get around to dealing with that. In the meantime, I got walls to open up, roofs to look at, and find some leaks and all that good clean fun. I'm in the basement here. This was a light that was run off of the switch over here. I've replaced it with this LED, moved the wiring over from here to here. That's a mess. I need to sort that out. But that hops over to this LED tube, that LED tube, and that one. Before, you had to turn on this light with the switch, and then that one with the string, and that one with the string, and then it was questionable if they even turned on. Now everything is just off of one switch. It's much better lighting, much lower power, much better quality of lighting. While I was at it, I went ahead and removed the light that was here and replaced it with another LED. And this one jumps over to this LED, which is an addition, and then this one, which is replacing that fluorescent, which again, sometimes did and sometimes didn't turn on. The lighting in here is significantly better. They're both on the same switch again. This whole area was pretty dark compared to before, but now it's all nice and lit up. And it's nice to have everything on a single switch. I was going to finish cleaning the ground floor of the garage, but then I realized as soon as I start cleaning up here, all this shit's going to fall down there and have to start over. Or at least I'll be set back quite a bit. So I'm going to clean up this place, tear out the walls, sweep up the floors, all that kind of stuff. Tear out this fixture and all the old sagging insulation and whatnot. And then get this place as clean as I can, and then finish up downstairs. This is the kind of stuff that'll drive you nuts. In an effort to save a few dollars and use existing cable, this connection is outside of the box because the cable wasn't long enough to reach versus being inside the box where it's supposed to be. So I'm doing this mostly the same way I did downstairs, working from a decent room into the crappy room, tearing down this wall, and next will be to tear down the ceilings as we go. Well, I've got another pile of rubble down here. This is all thrown from upstairs. Most of that is the walls from down here, but I'm pretty much done up here. Walls are gone, looks better. All the old smelly insulation is out. It's already smelling more like fresh cut wood than it was rotting insulation and wood. So the next step is to get the tools back downstairs, let the dust settle down up here as much as I can, and then I have a vacuum specifically for doing floors like this. So, yep. So I have a pile of rigging gear left over from when I used to do golf tournaments. So I made up this quick pulley setup to raise and lower the stairs, and it's pretty much out of the way. It's a simple sling around the I-beam with some carabiners. There was already a hole drilled there to hang the slack. And so the sling goes to a carabiner that goes to this Petzl progress capture pulley. Everything is Petzl. Right now it rubs against that 2x4, but that 2x4 is going to go away and then it won't rub anymore. But the rope goes over here. There's pretty slick little pulleys up in the ceiling. Basically, Petzl makes these cool carabiners that have pulleys built into them. So the rope comes up here, hits a pulley up there, comes down, goes around the stairs and back up to a solid anchor up top. So I decided to move old Smokey from the driveway into the garage now that half of it is cleared out. But he's a bit of a beast with outrunning and weighing about 5,000 pounds. It's not the easiest thing to move, especially by yourself. So I ended up rigging up this pulley setup. So my boss lent me this mulching vacuum. It's pretty cool. It's made for floors like this and stuff. And you can see the difference it makes in the dust here. The left side has not been vacuumed and the right side has. It won't pick up nails or big chunks of things. But after sweeping, after vacuuming, it's not kicking up dust, which is a great improvement. So Sunday afternoon, and here's where I'm at with the garage. I've took down everything above or on the ceiling there, including all the nails and screws and whatnot, and swept it all. So I just have all that to do. I got old Smokey in here. But basically everything's swept. I vacuumed this floor several times with a really cool vacuum. Got drop cloths for any cloth. Basically, I think about once a day after letting the dust settle, I can come in, vacuum it again, and after several days of that, there should be significantly less dust in the air here. This bag or this pile of bags is growing. That's old doors and whatnot. That pile is growing. I'm pretty sure I have enough stuff already for another dumpster. But basically, at this point, I can start doing demo in the house now that I have this cleaned out enough that I can actually drop stuff in here. So that's the next step, is to grab these tools on the right side of the wall here, drag them up to the house, and start tearing into stuff. So that's what I have for this week. It's a shorter video. I did actually spend about 17 hours working on the house, so it's about the same amount of work. It's just a shorter video because I didn't record as much. A lot of tedious little things, doing the minor cleanup stuff in the garage and sweeping the walls and that kind of stuff. But this week starts demo in the house, start tearing apart bedroom 3, and find out where that water is coming in. Also this week, I did a little bit of computer stuff. I started setting up Home Assistant, got a couple pie holes set up. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing that kind of stuff. If so, let me know in the comments. And while I'm speaking of the comments, hit like, hit subscribe, tell some friends. I think it's awesome that 153 people have subscribed to this. I didn't expect that many people to be interested in it, so I think it's pretty cool. So thank you guys very much for that. It kind of helps me keep to remember to record, although I didn't record a lot this week. But it kind of helps keep me motivated. And on the evenings where I don't quite feel super motivated, just having you guys expecting another video helps get me off my ass and make some content for you. So like I said, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep commenting. Thank you very much, guys.